I'm Mark LaVigne, the Deputy Director of the New York State Association of Counties, and I'm here with Oneida County Executive Tony Picente, who's just been elected as the President of the County Executives Association for 2014. Thank you for joining us, County Executive.
My pleasure.
So, I wanted to ask you about the opportunities and challenges facing counties as we look forward to 2014.
Well, clearly we have had our share of challenges over the last few years, but have made great strides, I think, in reducing the burden on county government with the reduction in some areas in state-mandated costs. But we need to continue to be diligent and do more. We've been successful. We've been heard in Albany through both houses and in the offices of the governor. And so we need to continue to do that. There are still various areas and strains on county budgets throughout New York State that require us to be innovative, to be creative, but also to be diligent in standing up for what county government can and can't do. There is a great burden on counties on the mandated side of costs. In my county alone, it's around 90%. That still leaves very little money to do the things that are necessary in terms of public safety, in terms of public works, in terms of quality of life, that have shrunk over the last few years. We need to reverse that trend. And while we've been successful on parts of that, there's still a great deal more to do, but that gives us great opportunity. And we have to take that opportunity, and we also have to look at ways that we can be more efficient and we can expand, and that's in areas of consolidation and regionalization, and we've done that as well.
Great. I'd like to ask a follow-up question. What would you want our state representatives to hear as we go into the 2014? And I say that because there are opportunities out there. So how can we work with our state representatives as county officials?
Well, I think it's still the continuation of letting the state representatives understand county government. I still find that many representatives on the state level, though they've been in office and they are very wonderful public servants and serve as legislators very well, they may not understand all the aspects of what we deal with in county government. And I say this periodically to various groups that I talk to, but also to other levels of government in my community, in my county. We are unique in the services that we provide. We deal with everyone. All of the aspects of, as I mentioned, public safety, public health, public works, all of those aspects, but also all of the people that come into play in that. We deal with the poor, we deal with the homeless, we deal with areas of mental illness, and we deal with people who have been out of work and need help. And we deal with services that are provided to the entire population. So that's where we're unique, and that's what state legislators need to understand to an even greater degree. And that we are, in many cases, the first line of defense in our community for a variety of these aspects. And as such, those demands have to be met. And I think that in all, county governments throughout the state have responded very well under the various serious fiscal pressures and some of the natural disasters that we've had to face throughout the state over the years, over the last few years in particular, that we have responded and recovered and are still providing essential services on a daily basis.
You know, that's a great explanation of what counties do and who we are as county governments. We're often referred to as the invisible level of government, but you just laid that out on the line, and I appreciate that. Thanks for coming in, and we'll talk again soon.
My pleasure.